What I want to talk about this week is the World Heavyweight Championship match, Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena at Hell in a Cell, the WWE Championship, Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan with special guest referee HBK Shawn Michaels, and how the tag team title championships are going to go on from now between the Shield and Cody Rhodes and Goldust, the Rhodes brothers. First, I want to talk about is the tag team titles. As we saw on Monday, the Shield lost, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. They lost in an epic pay-per-view style match, which I would have to say was literally epic, if to proportions. If anything, it should be the match of the year. If it's not, that's a lot of crazy. Anyways, we saw that Big Show knocked out every single member of the Shield to help, if you want to say help, or make sure that Cody Rhodes and Goldust win the titles. And obviously, we all know that he is storyline fired. He is not truly, definitely fired. It's storyline, obviously. Well, let's just say I think the Shield is going to get some revenge on the Big Show before anything ever happens. I also kind of want to talk about what this does to, say, their mindset, their quality of thinking, and how they perform in a match from now on, now that they know that what has kept them together for so long, as long as it has, since May of this year, when they won, all three members won championships. It's been that long. It's been 147 days. They have Shield managed to get in the top 5 longest WWE Tag Team Championship reigns. And that's pretty impressive in my eyes. And I don't know why they had to end it there, but I'm pretty sure it's for darn good reason. And I also wonder how this is going to affect the whole Shield together as a group. I wonder how it's going to affect them being together as a whole team, if we would say. Because there is 3, and I kind of wonder, because the only member of the Shield who still has his title is Dean Ambrose. He retained against Dolph Ziggler on main event last night Wednesday night at main event. That was an okay kind of match. It wasn't as epic as the match we saw on Monday. But now I wonder how this is going to affect how they're going to keep going on as 3 members. We can't exactly answer that because it's not next week. It's not the week after that. We can't answer any of these questions because we haven't seen what has done to them. I know they're probably going to end up breaking off soon. And I think that's actually a good thing in many ways because they all have immense talent. And WWE is very high on the Shield members because all 3 of them are talented in their own specific way. And now on to the Rhodes brothers. The Shield is not going to get their tag team titles back anytime soon. Actually, at all. So once they do their rematch clause and they invoke their rematch clause, they're not going to win them back. They want the Rhodes brothers to keep them. This is a thought. This is not true. This isn't exactly what's going to happen, but it's been in other books of thinking about having the Rhodes brothers feud against each other for so long. Now that Goldust is finally back, this can happen. And they want something like, say, a title. And they have the tag team titles to get in between them so that they feud against each other. And this is a perfect opportunity for this to happen with the tag team titles. They have every opportunity in the world to feud against each other. Like Team Hell No, remember? They kept fighting over who was better. That's exactly kind of what they're trying to do with the Rhodes brothers. And they're supposed, not exactly confirmed yet, to keep them until the end of the year, possibly into early next year, and then have the feud start up to WrestleMania 30 and have their match at WrestleMania 30. This has been in thought for some time now, for years actually. This is not something new. This has actually been in works, in the talks, for many months and many years actually. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to see each brother fight against each other, to see which brother is actually better than the other. Now on to the World Heavyweight Championship match. The World Heavyweight Championship match is in a lot of controversy because of one reason: John Cena. Yes, I said it. He is back. After 2.5 months, you're wondering why. He, of all people, who hasn't been here for so long, 2.5 months, gets a title shot over everybody else. I can probably say that it's due to the prestigiousness of the World Heavyweight Championship has gone down the drain. Completely. It's not what everybody wants. All the superstars want to go after the WWE title, and that's not what WWE wants. They want them to be able to have even amount of superstars go after the both titles, not just their top prize, which is right now, and technically, it's their WWE title. It always has been, and they need to fix that, and that's exactly what they're doing. By bringing John Cena into this title picture, they are fixing that problem of having one title better than both their top titles that they have, which is the World Heavyweight Championship, which isn't as prestigious as it used to be. It's lost it over many years, and it's quite sad, honestly. And the WWE Championship, it has never lost its prestige because of all the people who have held it, from legends to even superstars today, who have earned it, deserved it, and everything you can possibly want. Most superstars are going after the WWE title instead of the World Heavyweight Championship. A lot of people say they want the World Heavyweight Championship, but they really don't, because it's not as prestigious as it once meant and used to be. This is why John Cena is in that title picture, because he is the face of the company. He can bring back everything that it should and used to be. And that is perfect for what the WWE is trying to do. And if you think about it, it makes exactly perfect sense. Because I think it does, don't you? And now, onto the WWE Championship at Hell in a Cell in a Hell in a Cell, with special guest referee Shawn Michaels. As we all know, Shawn Michaels is somebody who's not afraid of screw jobs. We have seen it plenty of times. WrestleMania, a few years ago, he tried screwing The Undertaker. Didn't work, now did it? He tried to make sure that his buddy Triple H won. That never happened. He failed. There's lots of other times. I can't relate. And so, I actually think they might end up in a screw job. But, in the way that we don't think, you're going to think he's going to screw one of the superstars. I don't think that's going to happen. He's going to side with Triple H. He's going to side with Triple H in this way. He's going to side by turning heel, basically is what you would call it, against Daniel Bryan. We obviously know he trained Daniel Bryan. And we all know he despises Randy Orton for all the things that Randy Orton has done to him. Most obvious reason is for punting him in the head. And we all know he loves his friend, COO, Triple H. Nobody can basically backstab their friends. I don't think he could ever do it. I am pretty sure that the title at Hell in a Cell will be Randy's because of one reason and one reason only. He sides with Triple H. And this is the last match that they're having, so there will be a definitive winner. And if we see what I think is going to happen, since I'm pretty sure that he won't side with any of the wrestlers but Triple H, I'm pretty sure that we'll be seeing the new champion in Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan deserves it as much as the next person. Randy Orton deserves it as much as the next person. Randy Orton hasn't held the title in 2 years. Yes, he has. They both held it this year. But really, a few weeks long title reign, That's nothing. When it comes to 2 years and not holding it, period, this match should be epic. In epic proportions to everything, because they're all going to lay it out on the line. Not like they haven't before, but this time, this is the death match. Basically meaning that it's going to be the end of one person and one person only. If it's down to Bryan, we all know the crowd isn't going to be too happy. Actually, a lot of people won't be too happy. If Randy Orton wins, he's deserved it. He's deserving of it more for one reason. Sure, he's made mistakes. Sure, he's done this and that. Okay, yeah, sure. He's done stupid stuff. He hasn't done a stupid thing since. Daniel Bryan, he deserves it. I would actually like to see him win it at WrestleMania, just like he did when he won the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, no, he actually lost it at WrestleMania. My bad. To Sheamus. If he can win it at the WrestleMania, that could reverse what he did when he lost it at WrestleMania to Sheamus last year. If you think about it, it's perfect. And it's extremely smart. That would make up, if Daniel Bryan waited to hold off to wait till WrestleMania, he would avenge that 21-second loss like that. Because, reality, it'll make him look better. Much, much better. It'll make everything seem perfect. If he actually waits till WrestleMania to win the title, it's perfect.